Great. All right, folks, we've got defensive lineman Akheem Mesidor here to get us started today. If you have questions for Akheem, please use the hand raise function and wait to be called on. We'll start off with Adam Lichtenstein from the Sun Sentinel. Adam, go ahead for Akheem.
Hey, Keem. So I think it was about 2-3 weeks ago, you were kind of banged up a little bit, had to sit out a game. What kind of injury was that? And I guess how does your body feel now?
It was a little foot injury. I'm working on it every day, trying to get better. At this point of the season, it's really about trying to maintain your body. So I've been in the training room a lot, just trying to work on my whole body, not only my foot injury.
Gotcha. And because I asked because it hasn't seemed like it's limited to you the last couple of weeks. You played very well. What would you attribute that kind of success to?
I think I'd say it's our teammates. Really, we practice hard. I practice against our O-line, great guys, great group of guys, and we just really bring each other up.
Go to Zuby Charles from Kane Sport. Zuby.
Hey, Keem. Just wanted to get your thoughts on that second half from the defensive line. It seems like you guys, really improved, got 4 sacks. Just your thoughts on what, factored into that a little bit.
I think so. We got into the locker room, gathered up, spoke about what we need to fix, a few mid-game adjustments. But we were a little slow in the first half. In the second half, we got fired up in the locker room, and we just went out there and tried to dominate.
Anything else for Akheem? No, we've got some more folks with questions here. All right, we'll go to Luke Cheney, and that'll be the last question for Akheem.
Hey, Akheem. So you had that bad pass in week 1, another bad pass this past week. I'm sure you've had another one along the season. Just where did you, or I guess, how did you get so good at, deflecting passes at the line of scrimmage? Where did that skill come from?
We work on it almost every practice. We have this little drill where we lock onto another D lineman, extend, and as soon as the quarterback or as soon as coach puts his hand up to throw the ball, we match hands. So we work on a match hand drill nearly every practice. So that's where, and it played a good part in the game. And I'm not the only one that got bad at passes. It helps our whole D line.
All right, last question for Akheem. We'll go to Susan Miller-Degnan.
Hey there, thank you. Akheem, now that you're kind of settling in here at UM, I know you told us before that you were kind of shy off the field. How has your role developed on the field as, in becoming more vocal with your teammates and off the field with your teammates? And do you feel it's still not your place yet because you're new, or just, how is the communication now between all the
I feel like I've earned the right to be vocal. I'm not really a huge vocal guy. I really like to lead by example. But if I have something on my mind, then I'll express it. But I feel like I only talk when it's necessary.
Alex, I just wanted to ask as a follow, who was the one, and maybe you said this, but I didn't hear, who was the one who did the pep talk or who talked to you guys at halftime as far as was it a player?
It was really everybody. Everybody had things to say. And then coach really topped it off, telling us we have to dominate. We have to step up our game in the second half.
The head coach, you mean, or which coach?
Coach Steele, Coach Wright, and Coach Cristobal.
Okay, thank you.
All right, Akheem, thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you.